I'm a little late. Sorry if anybody's waiting for me. I wonder if I'm going to get anybody. Anybody want to talk to me today? I have a feeling a lot of people are over watching Fiber Heart. Hi, guys. Well, hey, Sandy. Hey, Sweet Fang. Hey, Patricia. You made it. Yay. I didn't realize Fiber Hearts is at the same time, Sandy. Granny D says she's got to go over and moderate them, so I'm glad you're moderating with me, but I understand if you need to run over there. Yes, I have my new top on. Hi, Wilma. Oh, you made it. Wilma, Sandy and Patricia, I don't know if you know this, but Wilma is from the Netherlands. It's really late. Oh, I'm so glad you made it. Yeah, this is the new top. I'm not sure if I'm going to leave it as is or if I'm going to frog little pieces of it. Like right here at the seam, I don't know if you can see it, but I had to use the lighter color, this lighter color, to do the seam up here. So I'm thinking I might redo that. Yarny Cat, hey, hello. And Ola Joe, oh, thank you so much for coming. Really, you think so, Sandy? International. Some people would say it looks sloppy. Hi, Jane. Okay, is it no way that it looks sloppy? You don't think that all this odd thing looks sloppy? Okay, well, good. Good. Well, I'm glad you all made it. I'm glad I made it because about 10 minutes ago, my stomach was giving me fits. And so I had to kind of spend some time in the little girl's room. Well, yeah, that's true. But, you know, I when you're having a hard time slipping it over your head because the hole's too small, I don't know. I know it'll stretch a little bit. And I like it. I like that little, the way I did this little crossover thing. It kind of looks neat. Hi, Dawn. Who's building what? Sandy, is somebody building something? Oh, I'm building something. What am I building? A top? Oh, you guys, I have to tell you this. Sandy, you were at Granny D's yesterday in the live chat, and we are talking about my mom. I went Patricia, I went to spend the night with Mom last night. What a hoot. Uh, um, I am working. I am working on. This is going to be a vest for my mom. She picked out the yarn. It's a Karen Big Cake, and that's backwards, isn't it? Is that backwards? But oh, the yarn I use this top is the not the Karen. It's a Hobby Lobby um, sweet something cotton. The something cakes cotton, sugar cakes cotton, something like that. And I love this. I used three scans of it. Oh, sugar wheel here, sugar wheel cotton. Be still my tart. And I had to color, like color block it a little bit. What do you call it? Color pooling. But this is all I've got left. I had to take some stuff out. But color control, right? Color pooling. Hi, Catherine. Um, Dawn, this has, I think, just the four colors. Has very very gray, like a gray with tinge of purple, and then this is a purple, and then there's two different shades of like a grass green. Here, let me stand up so you can see it. Two different shades of green, a light green here, and then a darker green. Yeah, Mom loved it that I came over. She's Sandy. I didn't give any details last night in Granny D's, but it's Mom's starting to have larger bouts with dementia, longer bouts, I should say. And hi, Christy. And anyway, um, we went over to Michael's the other day. She's the one that found all those things on sale. And before we even got to that clearance, um, she found the Karen Big Cake and then the latte cake. And she saw that. She goes, I got to have that one of those too. So she picked out this. I'm making her a vest. I'm burning up right now. Oh, did she, Dawn? Were you her caretaker, Dawn? My I work full time, and then I try to take care of her on Sundays and Mondays. Those are my days off. Oh, nursing home. It's hard. It's hard no matter what you do. But so I spent the night with her last night, and she it's getting to the point where she doesn't like doing much of on her own, but she's not to the point where she can be by herself. So, and I don't want to. No, she will never go into a nursing home as long as I can help it. Assisted living is the next step if we go that route. Oh, did she, Sandy? It's awful. It's the worst thing, isn't it? Dementia is the worst thing. Oh no, Olajo, I'm so sorry. Was it was the disorder was it dementia related? Yeah, Jane, I know exactly what you. And my brother lives in Virginia, which is about 8 hours away from here. And oh, yeah, one day at a time. That's right, Sandy. One day at a time. Yeah, I've gone to go look at one of the homes. Um, there's a really nice one that I'd really like for mom to go. Uh, oh, good. Well, at least he's a veteran, right, Ola Joe? Ola Joe, what do you want us to call you, Joe? Yeah. Hopefully, the VA will be able to. Sailor, I love it. Sailor. Okay, good. The crocheting sailor. Okay, I'll call you Sailor. Um, Yeah, there's a really nice home that even has like an outdoor patio or balcony, depending on what floor you're on. And it's just really small, but right now, she just wants her own space. All right, so what's everybody working on? Anybody have a project they're working on right now while we're talking and chatting? Oh, Sandy picture. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. Oh, Sandy, did Fernando end up going home, or is he going to wait around for Octavia? Oh, I love Unforgettable. I made a virus shawl with Unforgettable, and I think I'm going to make another virus shawl with I think it's let's see here. I think it's Hobby Lobby's um form of Unforgettable. I don't know if you've seen this one, um, Dawn. It's Yarn Bee Katarina. I don't know if you've seen this, but it's just as soft, real pretty. I think I'm gonna make a virus shawl with this for a Christmas present. Yeah, Patricia, you need to take a picture and put it on my Facebook page. I'd love to see that. Jane, get this. That's the same pattern, that side to side top. Are you doing the one from Jeannie? Because that's what I'm doing with this one, except for I'm not gonna connect it in the front. I'm gonna have it open so that it'll just be like a vest for my mom. Yeah, yeah. That's and this is already looking long for my mom. She's a very short lady. She's like 4'10", but she likes to wear shawls or vests. Petunia. Oh, okay, gotcha. Hi, Sin. Bye, Yarn Cat. Are you already leaving, Yarn Cat? You just got here. Thanks for popping in. Oh yeah, hit the like button. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you for reminding him. A cow sweater. Ooh. Okay. I want to. I have a question. I'm inquiring minds want to know here. Okay, we get a lot of these free patterns. Okay, we get a lot. Yarn free patterns are all over, right? You showed your love. Oh, thank you, Christy. Um, Free patterns. They're everywhere. You can get them on Ravelry. You get them on people's websites. You can find them on Pinterest. There's so many places you can find them. But I got a question. Would you buy a pattern if you knew it was supporting that podcaster? Yes, I did see that you just subscribed. Thank you. Okay, JMU AAAAANNL70. What's the first name so we can write it down so we know how to refer to you? Okay. Anybody want to be a moderator for just a few minutes? Dawn, would you mind? Okay, Christy, thank you. You've got the power now, my girlfriend. Did you get it? Did you get the wrench? Woo, there you are. Yay. Okay, that's no problem, Dawn. Thank you. I'm waiting to see this JMU, I think it's ULL, J Mole 70. What's the first name? Okay. San, you want to be? Cynthia, do you want to be another moderator? Yay, I just made it. Whether you want to or not, you can be a moderator. Yeah, I don't think people know enough about me to. Yeah, me too, Jane. I really would rather have a written pattern. I mean, I like watching tutorials, but I don't want to be on the computer all the time, you know? I'd like to be able to take my pattern like to an office or something, right? Dizzy Stitches, hi. Oh, tell me the first name. I'm sorry, I forgot. And Movie Buff Babe, what's the first name? Hi, thank you for coming. Joe, Ola Joe. Okay. Oh no. My uncle died of Agent Orange related stuff. That's awful. Okay, Desiree. Okay, Desiree. Hi, lovely crochet. I know I put your name down. I can't remember. Hold on a minute. I wrote everybody's. Vasu. I remember now because I wrote it down. Right, Cynthia. Okay, so let me ask the question again. Would you buy, I know Jane answered it already, but would you buy hi Tracy, would you buy a pattern from a podcaster if you knew it was helping them? Because I know, I mean, there's very large podcaster channels, I mean, like I'm thinking about uh, uh, Crystal from Bag a Day. I know she's got an Etsy shop. Milda. Oh, I like that name. Okay, I got to write it down. I know she has an entire Etsy shop with tons of patterns there, and she says that it's the proceeds, well, everything she earns from there. Hi, Dana. She uses for her give. That's what the money she uses for her yarn for the giveaways. But I'm just thinking about smaller podcasters that if they were, I mean, I'm thinking of Crochet A, Sandy from Crochet A, and I can't do two things at once. Hold on a minute. She said she's going to start writing patterns, and I'm thinking, she doesn't have 300 subscribers yet, and I'm thinking, well, maybe we ought to support people like that, but I don't know. I'm thinking, okay, let me ask you this. Would you rather have a printed pattern or PDF pattern? Who's Jules? I don't see her. Is Jules up here somewhere? Printed, yeah. Until but I think it's company business for the designers. Oh no, I totally agree, Dana. I totally agree. I'm not saying that. I'm just thinking she has a lot of videos and she's got a lot of Etsy. I mean, she has a lot of patterns. I'm just thinking of the smaller, smaller channels. I mean, if would you support somebody who has a small PDF? Yeah. I think a lot of people are going more to those PDF files so that they don't have, so much room taken up with books. Is she really? Milda, I didn't know that. Okay, Sin, what do you mean you had the funds all the time? What do you mean? Right. I mean, I think it would be kind of fun to try writing a pattern. I haven't even attempted that other than my own, just doing it as I go. Yes, you're right. I mean, I would love to. If I had the funds, I'd buy them all too. I'm just I'm just thinking, I'm just thinking out loud. Okay, like Jane and I were just mentioning that side to side top. Um JMol70, what was your first name? Did you let us know what your first name was? Is it Jewel? That side to side pattern, um, Jeannie from On the Hook, she had it for free for like one or 2 days before she put it on in her Etsy shop. And but I'm thinking, okay, I've read her pattern and it's very good, and I'm thinking, maybe I should buy the pattern too to have it. Hi, Ruthie. Yes, you're Vasu, you're right. I mean, I'd like to do that if it's something that I've never done before. Like if I were to make like a Ruana, or if I was to make um, mittens or something like that I've never made before, I would definitely have to watch a video. Right, Jane. That is one of the reasons why I do you are you finding her pattern really easy to follow? Jeannie's. Hi, Sharon. Oh, I'm so glad you made it. The fiber floozy. Okay. I have not seen you around. What's the first name? Sharon, who were you responding to you when you said I am too? Jules, okay. Thank you, Jules. I appreciate that. I'm going to put it on my. Exactly. That's what I love. And I like it because everything, well, when you're talking about tops anyway, that's what I like about her videos. Okay, in case anybody um, has not done anything, Jeannie from On the Hook Crochet, all she does is wearable crochet, and she doesn't use a pattern. She basically makes them herself. And when she writes out a pattern, it's basically you fill in the blanks with your own measurements, and then has you Fiber Floozy, why are you laughing? Oh, fangirling. Oh, I thought. I guess it helps if I actually read it instead of guessing at what you're saying. Fangirling. Yes, Jane's here. We've got Sandy from Left is Right Crochet will be back here in just a little bit. She stepped out for a few minutes. She's going to come back. Julie. Okay, I can remember Julie. Nothing wrong with fangirling. That's right. Okay, so we covered that question. I think Patricia, and there was one other one. Hey, Sandy, there was only one other person I think that said, what are they working on right now? Okay, so somebody ran out of the yarn they were using, and then they were working on a cowl. Anybody else working on something right now? Sharon, are you working on something now, dear? Oh, how is that going, Sin? I have been wanting. I mean, I'm admiring all of those, and I know it's too late in the game to start from the beginning. Ooh, how fun! Testing a pattern. I would love to do something like that one day. A blanket throw. All right. Oh, don't start. You know, my Joanne's is such a sad state. You know, there's a Joanne's. I don't know if y'all knew this. Knew well, because I did say it somewhere. I can't remember where it was. I have within 2 square miles. There's a Joanne's, a Michael's, and a Hobby Lobby, and a couple of Goodwills. But we won't go there. Okay. Yeah, you know, the problem with these crochet alongs is that you actually have to crochet along. My problem is I started with Jada and Stitches, her folk art blanket. I got the whole background done, and I got the sun done, and all my trees are done. Got part way of my houses, but nothing is put on the blanket. Okay, here's another quick question. When you make something, when you're in the middle, if you just whatever project you decide you're going to make something, do you use a pattern or do you watch a video? How do you figure out how to make the pattern, or do you just wing it? Both. Thank you, Ruthie. Oh, that's right, Sharon. I'm sorry, I forgot. You did show us that shawl. It's beautiful. I guess it depends on if you're a visual or a kinesthetic learner, right? So, yeah, I live out in the sticks. Well, I guess I don't live that far out in the sticks. Yeah, and I'm a visual learner, but I am a writer by heart, so um, I learn best by actually reading it and trying it myself. Right. Patricia, I'm so glad you're here. You don't even know. Just seeing your name up there makes my heart smile. For those of you that haven't heard, Patricia Ott, she is one of my very, very dearest friends. We went to high school together, and she was my matron of honor at my wedding, my first wedding. Thank you so much. I finished that up this week. I finished it up on yesterday morning, and I was frantically trying to sew it together because I wanted to wear it to work. Oh, what's in your cup? I've got ice water in mine. Yeah, I don't have an AC more here. Where I used to live in Pennsylvania, there was a Pat Catan's, and I know it went out of business, but I loved Pat Catan's. It had oodles and oodles of yarn. Thank you, Vasu. That's a good idea. Movie buff babe, I still don't know what to call you. Should I just call you naked buff babe? I don't know. That was probably really bad. I'm sorry. Athletic, still drinking coffee. Well, that's all right. That's all right. Buffy. Yeah, that's a good one. Is that what you call her, Sandy? Buffy? Sharon, do you in Canada, do you find it's just easier to shop online? And I don't know. I know Crochet A, Sandy from Crochet A, somebody said, I think it was Dawn that said she what was it, a reseller of ice yarns? Does anybody buy ice yarns? Has anybody bought ice yarns? Okay, you love the yarn. Okay, that I looked and I priced it, even with the shipping and handling. I mean, it comes up to like $1.50 a scan. I know. I mean, really, I want to try it. I want to try ice yarns maybe one day, but I know it sounds crazy. But if you can buy, I think how many scans was it? It was like 30 scans of yarn for like I can't even remember, but it ended up to be like $1.50 a scan. Is Smiley's an online company? Don't get naked in chat. Well, I mean, it's not like we see you. Hi, Lisa. Did you just pop in, Lisa? Because I haven't seen you. Yeah, let's keep it clean. Keep it clean. Okay, did you like the eyelash yarn? What do they call? Do they call it eyelash yarn, or do they call it? What is that? Lambkin. That's what um, Krista always uses. Lambkin. Yeah. Oh, there's so many. I want to try that magic glitz. I'm thinking that magic glitz that she uses is going to be a whole lot like that shawl in a ball. Anybody? Can anybody attest to that? Right. The weight, but here's the thing. Shawl in the ball is thinner than the magic glitz because I thought the magic glitz looks like a 3, and I think that this shawl in a ball is considered a 4. Lisa, tell me about the ice yarn that you've bought before. Hi, Donna. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Oh, that's okay, Lisa. I'm just glad you're here. Okay, I have a beef. I have a beef. The beef is, get this. Everybody is so hung up on Super Saver. I hate it. I hate Super Saver. It is so rough. I don't care if it does, I don't like working with it at all. In fact, in fact, I work at Walmart. I work for the doctor's office in Walmart. So I go every single day back to the yarn section, every single day. And I immediately pick up a mainstay yarn before I pick up a Super Saver because it's, to me, it's softer. Thank you, Dawn. No, but people don't agree with me. And I think people think that, okay, we'll make something out of it because it's inexpensive yarn. And then, oh, I'll go wash it. But I don't, if you're not going to enjoy working with it, what's the point? Yes, it is. It hurts my fingers. And if you get raw fingers from working with something, I don't even want anything to do with it. What? Since when? Jane, I did not hear that. Oh, Joe, I love it. Sailor. Okay, Sailor, sorry. I love Mainstay. In fact, it is, I know it's the name brand and I do like that yarn. But my very favorite acrylic yarn to use that's just acrylic yarn, bottom line, is I love this yarn. I love this yarn. Do y'all like that one? Sharon, that would, mainstays would be in Walmart. Do you not have a Walmart in Canada? And I know that would be hard for you to find. I mean, hard to get to. Premier every day. Where do you find Premier yarns? That's my next question. I know they started carrying a couple different things in Walmart, like not the Premier, the Puzzle. What's the other one that they? AC Moore. See, I don't have an AC Moore, Jane. Isn't that funny how we have to gravitate towards certain things because they're the only things available? Yeah, Sharon, I know. It's so sad. A lot of the Walmarts are. Premier Puzzle, they do have that at Walmart. And see, I don't have Joann's. Well, I mean, I have Joann's, but they have next to nothing. So does anybody else use okay, so here, let's ask this question. So somebody gives you, let's say somebody gives you $50 to spend on yarn. Where would you go? And they said, don't worry about you know, so you don't have to go get clearance or whatever. You can get whatever you want. Somebody gives you $50. What brand and where would you go to buy your yarn? Hobby Lobby. Yep, that's where I went. Okay, Sin. So where would you go? Would you? Oh, yes, yes. I would try ice yarns too, but I don't think $50 would be enough because I did put stuff in my cart just to kind of see how much it would be, and it was like 60 some dollars. Hobby Lobby, and get what brand yarn? Dawn, you talking about the I love this yarn? Yeah, ordering it on. There was somebody. Jane, was it you that ordered the yarn online and then went to the store to pick it up? Was that you, Jane? Oh, I'm sorry, Sin. I know that's what happened to me right before I started. I hope you feel better, honey. Yeah, sometimes Amazon prices are higher. Yeah, you're right. Sometimes it works if you go to the actual website of the company and find their sale prices. Jane, do you think they did a good job in setting all that up for you? I mean, is it hard? And where was it with? Was it Michael's or Hobby Lobby or where was it for? Oh, here's another good question. Kirschner's. See, I don't know about Mary Maxim or any of those companies. Those are all in the United States, right? Mandala Cakes, yep. What's Heat Wave yarn? I've never heard Heat Wave. Sailor, what's Heat Wave? That's right, the latte cakes. Yes. Oh my goodness. Has anybody else missed out on the latte cake train? I mean, that thing. Oh my goodness. I I wish I would have seen that 40% off coupon on the Michaels website before I did because it was too late. I already spent all my money. Oh, that's yeah. I said it was. It increases in temperature. What does that mean? Like you work with it and it gets hot in your hands? The heat wave? It gets warmer? Oh, so it's like more insulated. Oh, gotcha. Oh, speaking of warmth, I have to tell you this. Over at Mom's, she has to have the thermostat set between 79 and 80 degrees. I'm burning up. I can't take any more clothes off. And she gets mad when she sees my bra strap. So what am I going to do if I take my top off, you know? That is crazy. What lasts, Jane? Is it the what lasts? Are you talking about the temperature of the heat wave? Or are you talking about the sale on the yarn? Oh, okay. Well, if you're going to go to Heidi's game, that's fine. Just I know that I still can't find a good time to have my chat because I know Fiber Hearts is doing it and Granny's over there. Oh, I don't know if I could. Maybe if it was made, if you made a coat out of that heat wave, but a top, I don't know if I could make a top out of that. Because 12 degrees warmer, that's nuts. That's like going from 88 degrees to 100 degrees. That's a little warm. Oh, I had another question I was going to ask. Hi, Di. Let's see, where's my other question? Did anybody notice I'm in a new location? Yes, it would be perfect in the winter. You're right. Oh, I've got a good question for you. I know we are all looking forward to autumn, right? I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I am so sick and tired of heat right now. So let's stop talking about the heat wave yarn. I know, Sandy. Hopefully, it won't be so full by the end of Christmas season. Thanks, Donna. Hey, you got some of this stuff, Donna. um, no, it's not, Sharon. This is, I think, my second one. Oh, but I'm so glad you're here. I'm picturing your sweet face right now. And Donna's my sweet angel. Don't tempt me, Sandy. Mr. Happy is already not happy. Thank you, Di. This is a top that I made. I was just winging it using Jeannie from On the Hook Crochet. Oh, I'm so. Oh, come on, let you come here. Oh, you're so funny. Yeah, I know. Clearance yarn. But okay, I don't know about you. I'm a little squirrel. I'm part of Dee's squirrel squad. Okay, I'm part of her squad, and I'm storing up my nuts for the winter. Oh, I'm storing up all that yummy goodness for the winter months to keep me busy. Yes, she does, Sharon. And I have you used them before because they are amazingly good. They're like no other pattern out there. Okay, I got another question. I'm putting together a my Christmas gift list. I need help. I need help. I need help with men's gifts. Aw, thanks, Sharon. What would you make for a man? I mean, is there anything other to make other than hats and scarves? Gold type hats. Gate gators? What are gators? A golf type hat. Oh, one of those like little. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Vest. I guess so if they're vest wear. Yeah. Great minds. Yep. Stephanie golfs. Okay. I'm thinking. I'm thinking. Find his favorite sports team and make a scarf and hat. Maybe slippers. Yeah, that's good. And my husband loves Sherlock Holmes, and I would love to make him one of those Sherlock Holmes hats. I looked it up, and they don't have anything to make deer hunter hats. Yeah, blankets. Yeah, sports team. I know, but I punch in Sherlock Holmes crochet things in YouTube, and I nothing comes up that is even crochetable. I don't know. Yeah, Dawn, and then I could sell it on an Etsy shop that I don't have. A gator's used like a neck warmer. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yes. Oh, so it's kind of like a big cowl, right? It's like a big cowl, but for men, it fits a little bit tighter, right? Dawn, yeah. Yeah. Well, if I could pull it off, I haven't made anything amigurumi or never put anything together. I'm thinking maybe an amigurumi doll or something. I don't know. I've never done an amigurumi. Okay. Thank you, Sailor. I appreciate it. Do something for sports. Yeah, in their colors. Yep. Jane, that's a great idea. Yeah, that's a good idea. Cowl is looser. Right. Yeah, exactly. I know what you're saying. It's like it's tighter than a cowl, so you can kind of like pull it up, maybe make it with a half double crochet or a single crochet where they can pull it up and it'll stay, right? And then they can just fold it down to look more like a turtleneck underneath their. Okay, Sailor, thank you for coming. Okay, and I know some of you got to pop out to go to Heidi's game. I'm not even sure how to play yarn bingo, but is that what it is? Yarn bingo? Oh, really? Are you talking about Crystal from Bag a Day, Dawn? Patricia, what ideas you got for men? Yarny Family Feud. That's fun. Okay, is anybody stepping out for that? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to look for that. I mean, I saw her pattern for. I love that cardigan that she made for her husband. It's so awesome. Bye, Sailor. Have a nice evening. Okay. I know if you guys got to pop out, I do get it. I'm going to have to work on finding a different time to do a live chat, I think. Yeah. Hubbies are hard. Oh, Jane, have fun. Okay, thank you, Jane. I hopefully it'll be next Sunday. I know, Sandy, you're right. There's no perfect time. And it's kind of like a happy and sad thing at the same time that now that there's more podcasters out there that are loving crochet, the less time there is to do lives, right? Oh, thanks, Dana. You're sweet. Yeah, I know. You're right. You're right. But now that mom is, I'm having a hard time with the scheduling with my mom. Bye, Jane. Have a great evening. Oh, you're sweet, honey. Thank you. Yeah, I know. I know. And Sandy, you said the same thing to Granny D when she was trying to figure out what to do, and she's just so sweet. She wants to help everybody, right? Yeah, I'm thinking, see, Sundays and Mondays are my only day off. And if my mom knows that I am off on Sundays and Mondays, then she kind of wants to monopolize my time. Yes, you're right. She does. And she's wearing herself out. She's really wearing herself out, Randy D is. How long did it take you to make those blankets, Lisa? I'm trying to time myself. I got so many to make. I think Granny D just, I think a lot of us, and I was explaining this to my mom today. I said, we crochet YouTubers, it's this is more than just us crocheting. It's like a community, and everybody is everybody else's friends, And so, um, and this is our chat time. This is like we're having coffee, together. We're all having a cup of tea or whatever we're drinking right now, right? And we're just enjoying each other's company and hanging out. Oh, too funny. Oh, that's too funny, Sandy. That is funny. Okay, honey. Thank you for stopping in. Come see me again next week. Their favorite logo. I mean, what? Okay, so yeah, that's interesting. You're right, Sharon. We are here for a good time. And we support each other and we love each other and we just we're helping each other. We're getting through all these things, right? Oh, yes. Okay, Lisa. Boy, you have just put in. I don't think he would like it though. He's not a sport. He doesn't. He hates sports. Any kind of sports. My husband. That's talking about my husband. I'm not talking about other men that I have to um, crochet for. But I think Dawn. I think you got it. I think I need to. Maybe even make my own pattern. I don't know. Figure something out. Or make him one of those, what are those things called? Those cape things that they wore back in the day? That's what I need to do. Yes, you're right, Sharon. And those people that are saying those nasty things, all they're doing is trying to get attention. So what I keep thinking is I gotta feel pity on them. Bonnie from Bonnie Bay Crochet, I heard her say on one of her last podcasts, and she said we just need to show them the grace that God's shown us, and we just need to just get rid of them, and then just keep on going. How to winter hats and the colors those. Yep, yep. Capelet. That's right, Dawn. Dawn, you are on it tonight. You and I, right there. It's gonna have one of those collars, that fold down and then cover. Oh, maybe I could think about that. Yes, 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 yes. Great coat. Yes. See? Okay, now Sandy, you're just trying to show off. Do you all use what kind of hooks do you use? Do you use the inexpensive ones from Walmart, the no name brand, the boy, Susan Bates? What do you use? It's right, Dawn. You and I, like I said, we're right there. Great minds. Bad Sandy. Bad Sandy. That's right. Our time is too precious to waste on thinking about mean people. Amazon, yeah. I think oh yeah, that's what I'm using. That's what I'm using is that the 5.5 millimeter boy. It came off. Okay, TNT, Andrea. Andrea, has yours ever come off? Mine came loose and kept pulling this thing out, and I hated using it, so I glued it back in, and I love using it again. Patricia, I want to tell you something. I'm going to put up a picture tomorrow. Somehow, I'm going to put up a picture of my mom, and she's using a big hook, and she's got rheumatoid arthritis now. It's really bad in her left hand. She can't even hardly use her left hand. But she wanted some yarn to make herself some booties, some little flipper socks. And I found her a big old honkin' N hook. And she actually liked using it. Is it really? Okay, I'll have to look. Dana, you're in the big league. That's why you've got those clovers. Yeah, Di, that's exactly what happened. Did you put more glue in it so that you could keep on using it? Deer stalker hat. It ended up she just is not comfortable using a she is a knitter by heart, and so she ends up right, Dawn. But it she ended up going ahead and taking some of my crochet my the largest knitting needles and working on them. I don't know if she'll work on it or not. I have a feeling I'm going to end up making her the slipper socks. Deer hunter hat. Donna, I'm telling you what, you are on it, girl. I gotta write it down. Sharon, I am making a side to side top. My mom picked it out. She wants me to make her a vest. So I'm making her a vest using the pattern that Jeannie from On the Hook. Um, she made a up. It looks like a striped up and down, but you start on the back and you crochet all the way across, and then you crochet from here all the way across on the front side, and then you sew it together. But I'm not going to sew it. I'm not going to. I'm going to stop here in the middle, and then I'm going to start up again and go to here so that she can wear it as a vest. That's a good idea. Yes. And Sharon, she is the best explainer. I love her. I mean, it's long. It's a lot of pages to print out. I printed out how many pages was it? Looks like about 12, 10 pages maybe. And she has like little fill in the blanks where you can fill in like your measurements and what hook you're going to use and what color you're going to use so you know exactly what you're doing. It is, Dawn, that is a good idea. I noticed that especially in the summertime, between the sweat, and getting sweat on the hook and everything, and then the lotion that I put on my hands after I wash my hands, I should use gloves, but I keep thinking, well, it's going to be worn. Oh, okay. I'll grab somebody. Donna, do you want to be a moderator for a piece? Because Lisa, it's the truth, right? It's the truth. There's and the more people that there are out there, the more channels, right? Don't you buy your hooks? What do you buy at Sally's? Oh, the gloves. You buy the gloves at Sally's. Yeah. Thank you, Sandy. Love you. Have a good evening. Sharon, you want a wrench, honey? Wrench power? Dawn, are you trying to tell me something? Who else wants power? Okay. Oh, look at all these women with power. Oh, what's a driftwood hook? Is it actually made out of driftwood? Is it hand carved or something? I'd love to. Oh, okay. Di, that's great. A hero. That's the kind of hook that Crystal from Bag of Day uses, isn't it? She says you can't even find them. They don't even make them. You're welcome, honey. I think, you know what? I think it depends. I honestly think it depends on the project I'm working on anyway. If I'm using an eye hook, like a 5.5 millimeter or smaller, then I think I want a, a, a rubber grip. But I think for a 6 millimeter and bigger, I think I want to stick to a regular aluminum hook because I think it's just too big and heavy, and my arm gets tired. Okay, I have to tell you, Fiberfloozy. I just still don't know your first name. Look what I found. I was looking for I was looking for my knitting needles to give to my mom. And I have this case that I had right back there, and it was a blue case, and it had all the knitting needles that I had. And I saw these sticking up and assumed they were knitting needles. Ta-da! Guess what they are? Oh my goodness. I forgot I had them. Woohoo! Woohoo! Donna, there is a okay, Tunisian hooks, if you can think about it this way, it looks like, yeah, they're well, you can use them for a small Afghan. I wouldn't use it for a big one, but definitely you can use this probably looks like a 12-inch, 11-inch, and then the other one I think maybe is a 10-inch or so. Anyway, um, I don't have all the sizes either. I just have these, and I think thought I had another one. Oh, I know what I used. I bought this. Okay. Um, I used from my very first Tunisian, it was a blanket. This was years ago, probably like 3 or 4 years ago, with Mikey from the crochet crowd. He did a blanket with those squares, and it was a Tunisian, and he used a regular hook because you only needed to put like five or six loops on your hook. Lisa, it sounds like to me you're holding your hook too tightly, maybe. Exactly. All right, Floozy. All right, Floozy. we look. I collect yarn. I collect hooks. But the point is, we gotta use them, honey. We gotta use them. You think I'm gonna give it up, honey? Or you think I'm gonna give it up? um, but I have seen these. I think they even sell them at Walmart. They sell them. They sell them at all the stores now. But you know what I would like to try eventually? I think here's the thing about Tunisian. The thing about Tunisian crochet is that it only really goes as fast as knitting, I think. What do you think? Because, I mean, I can do one row of Tunisian that's this long in the time. Thank you, Donna. They're long a burger. Used to sell them. Yeah, it takes a long time. That's why I think I stopped making it because it's easier to whip something like this up in no time, you know. But I know that there's a whole book. I mean, I ran across one podcaster that's all it's slow. Yeah, right, right. Okay, I'll give that to you. It is faster than knitting. Um, but all she does is talk about different Tunisian stitches. What? It's crazy. I mean, but I was showing my mom today. I was working on this. This is her vest. For those of you that came in late, this is the vest I'm starting to make for her. And I was showing her like how many ways, what all you can do with crochet that you cannot do with knitting. You just can't. So I was showing her, I said, what if you put it in this stitch instead of this one? What if you put your hook around that one and instead of here? And she's going, I said, what if you do it? She said, oh, and what if you put it behind that one and draw it up? Wow. Oh, that's so sweet, Lisa. That's so sweet. I I got a yarn winder several months ago, and I thought, oh, this is going to be so neat. I hate it. Don't get the cheap stuff. If you're going to get one, just wait until you can afford a nicer one, right? That's my theory. Because I mean, I got the cheap one, the loops and threads. I got that from Michaels or wherever, Hobby Lobby. I can't even remember now. But no, it was Michaels. It was Michaels that I got it from. And can't stand it. At first I thought, okay, I can deal with this, but the sizes of the balls they make are like little. They're so small, and if it gets caught up, it starts falling apart. No, I'm not going to get a ball winder. I'll just do it by hand. Or now, if you're really crafty, yeah, you're right, Dawn. It's easy enough to do for something small and quick, but yeah. Second one. Okay. Um, I've seen it where they have taken your mixer, your KitchenAid mixer, your Cuisinart mixer, put a empty toilet paper roll right on top of that whisk part. Turn on the mixer, and it spins it. And you could even take the yarn and put it in the little hole. Make it like a little slit. Yeah, right. I mean, that girl, she could I would put it on the slowest speed, not the fastest one, but if you're winding it, just she just stands there and if you don't have a mixer, you could use a drill. I don't know. I'm just talking. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness, I realize we've been going for an hour and a half. If anybody needs to get off, okay, where's everybody from? Is everybody else from on the East Coast, West Coast? Where's everybody from? Oh yeah, that would be funny, right? Oh look, does everybody see Noxum right there? That's Mr. Happy. Hey, honey. The quirky chick. She's not here to appreciate that. Arizona, Texas. Is Arizona on Pacific time or are they on Mountain time? Yes, I do, Donna. I do. West Texas. We got a couple of Texans. Ooh, die. You've got some great coworkers. Mr. Happy, you got a shout out. Okay, and our driftwood are so pretty and shiny. Is it a set of six, Lisa? Is it like the certain sizes? Yeah, estate sales is the only way to go, I think, for that. I mean, um, Crystal from Bag of Day said she's even gone on eBay, and I think there's hardly anything there anymore. Okay, anybody else have a September birthday besides me? Mr. Happy has a birthday in September. Okay, Floozy, see ya. Donna, seriously, your birthday is in September? Donna, are we twins? Woohoo! Yes! Oh, I can't believe that. That's amazing. My coworker and my boss and I, all three of us, have birthdays within 2 weeks of each other. Happy birthday early. Oh, Di. Yes. My hubby, Mr. Happy's is the 9th and mine is the 12th. Donna, I'm telling you, you'd never get us separated if you put us together. And where did you say you were going to post those pictures? Are you kidding me? It's a great day. It's a great day. It's a great month. It's a great month. Does anybody else like watching Jada and Stitches live? Has anybody watched her live? I don't think she's been doing any lives the last couple weeks, but I love watching her lives. Yes. Okay, great. You have my email, right? Well, duh. Sorry, Donna. That was a stupid question. I'm so sorry. Oh, Dawn, isn't she a blast? Have you watched some of her have you Yes, he's so funny. He is a hoot. I watched her earlier videos. When she has longer dark hair, she looks amazing. I think she looked so much nicer with the longer hair and no bangs. I know she's so cute. Oh, Mr. Happy got another shout out. I don't know if he's still in the chat. I think he might have left. Anybody other than me and Dawn watch Jada and Stitches? I know I can never watch her live, I think. Because I think, doesn't she come on Friday? No, it was Tuesdays. Oh, I can't even remember. Aw, thanks, Dawn. I just love her. And I need to always make sure that I get her notifications because, um, yeah, Tuesday mostly, right. And I work on Tuesdays, so I can't ever watch the live until I get home and watch the replay. Yeah, he's so silly. Mr. in Stitches is so funny. Oh, and I don't know if you guys noticed. Get this. Mama in Stitches actually did like the post video thing for one of her oh yeah, Lisa, go subscribe, honey. Go subscribe. Um but Mama in Stitches, which is Mr. in Stitches' mama, and their crochet partner, she was on the last live video, I think, or something. And um but not on the video when they were video, but like after they ended, she came on afterwards and said, come back on such and such a day, or come visit us on our Etsy shop or whatever. I can't even remember. That was too funny. That Dustman infomercial was hysterical. Hysterical. I haven't made it yet, but It's funny. And movie buff babe, hey babe. Um, the as far as her voice goes, I think it's one of those things that I miss it. When I don't hear it, I miss it. I know a lot of people are finding that way. I'm kind of that way with Krista from the Secret Yarnery. Her voice sometimes gets to me, but I love it. It's just unique. It's just very unique. I don't like the sound of my own voice, but I still do the videos. Who's too loud, Dawn? Krista? Me? Jada? Donna, do you have a podcast? Do you do a podcast too? Yes, Jonah is such a sweet little boy, isn't he? Yeah, you're right, Dawn. Jonah is so fun, but you know what? Yeah, I didn't think so. Um, Jonah is so much fun. I watched him a couple times, but then I stopped watching him because it just seemed like all he was doing was unboxing things. And as much as I loved his enthusiasm for unboxing the yarns and stuff, it I don't know. I'm happy for him. I love him and I'm so thankful that he's out there because I know he's inspiring so many people. But at the same time it's like I'm not getting as much out of it as I really wanted to, so I'm just going to move on. Oh no, Di, don't do that. Don't get nervous. Oh my goodness. If you were to see my first, well, it wasn't even a live, it was my very first video, I was a nervous wreck, and everybody said, "You didn't seem nervous to me." In fact, Patricia, my sweet little friend, said I looked like a natural and thought maybe I missed my calling. Di, you are going to be fine. You're going to be fine because I'm going to tell you right now, this is only my second live, only my second. And um, I feel so comfortable because I know everybody that's coming up on the screen over here for you, everybody is your friend. And you're talking to your friends, and they're not going to leave. They're going to encourage you. They're going to love you through it. So don't don't feel nervous. Don't feel nervous, honey. Who else does birth month celebrations? Does anybody else do birth month celebrations or just have a birthday? That's right, Donna. They're there because they want to be. You didn't twist anybody's arms. You, you're, you know, they want to be there because they like you. They love you. They want to support you. Well, see there, you've got experience, girl. You've got some experience. You got a good hubby, Dawn. You got a good hubby. Yes, he is very sweet. It sounds like it. I was thinking about doing a birthday month. I don't think we can afford it. Oh, I have news. I'm so glad, Di. I'm so glad we were able to help you. I have news. So, my boss is going on a continuing ed trip, and he is going to be gone for like almost a week. And so he always asks me and my coworker if we want to take time off to take time off because that way nobody's left shorthanded at work. So I have, boy, you everybody's in Texas except for Donna and me. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad everybody's here. Y'all don't even know how happy I am to see everybody. Anyway, so I've decided to take a vacation, and it's going to be my birthday treat to myself. All by myself, I am going to go to a lake house. I have a dear friend who has a lake house, and um, she is going to let me use the cabin for as long as I want. So I'm going to go up there and take baskets and bags full of yarn. It is Dawn. I've been there several times. I have a blast and don't want to come home. So I'm going to take all kinds of projects to work on, but I am going to give myself some downtime. I'm going to be reading and I'll be watching some movies. Well, I can always crochet while I'm watching movies, but I'm going to take a whole bunch of movies that maybe I haven't watched or haven't watched in a long time. Okay, movie buff babe. What kind of movies do you watch? Because I'm going to catch up on some movies that I haven't watched. Maybe they have a red box close by, so on the way up, I can stop there and get a couple red box movies. But I'm going to be taking a book or two, and uh, I think I'm going to leave home on Thursday morning and not come back until Monday night. I know, I know. So, okay, movie buffet, give me some ideas. Oh, and I haven't told you the other part of it. So, at this lake house, she has outside space. She has a campfire thing. All it's like where there's a campfire and chairs set up around. She's got a deck. They've got a pool. Now I'm not into swimming or anything like that. They do have the pool, and then they have a dock going out into the lake where I could sit and swing my feet just to relax. I know I'm a movie girl, and I don't know if you watched that 10 non-yarny things about me, but I love me some Jane Austen. And I can't watch those movies enough. Excuse me. Do I like fishing? No, it's boring. It's boring. I know Patricia would probably be mad at me saying, "You live next to a lake." She lives close to a lake too, and they go fishing all the time. She just got a brand new fishing rod. Yeah, see, I think we should all pay. Yes, come on, girl. Bring your new fishing rod. There's plenty of fish. I like all kinds of movies. I like action adventure. I like um, rom coms. Okay, tell you, it's better to say uh, what I don't like are the thriller movies, the dark thriller movies, and ghostly type stuff. I don't like that. Yes, come on up, come on up, come on up. BYO yay, BYOY. Bring your own yarn. Yes. No, no gore, no gore. Can't do that. I like those old movies where the words tell the story and not the action. I like that. I like those kinds of movies. Those old movies, those old Cary Grant movies, and Jimmy Stewart, Katharine Hepburn. Ooh, I love those old movies. And here's the sad part: Mr. Happy loves movies, but loves all the movies that I can't stand. And I don't know if you hear that. That is our landlord mowing the lawn outside. Yeah, okay. So, movie buff babe, give me a list of movies that I can get or that I might be interested in, and I'll write them down. Oh, that's too funny. Well, I'll cook it. I'll cook them, but that's all I'll do. I'll cook the fish, but yeah, I don't like. Okay, I'm going to tell you one story, and then we really got to get off. But here's my story. So when I was in college, I couldn't stand horror movies and suspense movies even back then. Few new ones. I know you're right. Um, so I couldn't stand them, and I took communication arts appreciation class, which meant watch movies and learn about movie things. I couldn't pass that up, so I took the class. Well, unfortunately, one of the one of the genres of movies that we had to pick was a horror or suspense movie. And the class picked, I didn't have anything to do with it, but they picked Wait Until Dark, the old Katharine Hepburn movie. Let me tell you, ooh, I was so upset. I did not want to go, and I begged the teacher, please don't make me watch that movie. Yes, you're right. Jimmy Stewart, Henry Fonda loved them. Um, but in going to this movie, I didn't want to go, and I told the teacher, I said, can I do anything else? And she said, no, you have to watch the movie because there's going to be a quiz, and you have to pass the quiz in order to pass the class. Like, so I asked her if we could invite people to come, and so I happened to be friends with people from the baseball team. I was dating a baseball player at the time. He wasn't able to come, but I got the four biggest. Well, no, there was a couple football players too. I got four guys to sit on all four sides of me because I was scared to death to walk home after that. And during the scariest parts, would you know that they reached out and deliberately scared me? I could have knocked their teeth out. I was so mad. So, anyway, they all did end up walking me home and made sure I got back to my dorm in one piece. And I was very thankful. But they would never let me forget how scared I was. That's okay. Okay, when the kids were younger, I threatened to make them watch my favorite Christmas movie. Ah! Oh, that's too funny. Do they not like It's a Wonderful Life? How could you not like that movie? I gotta watch that at least once a year. Okay, all. I think we maybe probably ought to get off. I know my playback time's gonna be awful on this, but that's okay. Okay, Dawn. Thank you for coming. Everybody, thank you so much. Don't forget to hit the like button before you leave if you don't mind. Oh, that's okay, honey. We are just wrapping up. We have to get off. It's been 2 hours now. We got to get off now. So I'm sorry you missed it, but just you can watch the playback and read some of the comments if you want at your own expense because I don't know how much you're going to be able to get through. But I love you guys so much, and I'm so thankful and grateful to each and every one of you for coming and subscribing to my channel. So I hope you have a blessed rest of your evening, and think about me and send some prayers for my mom if you would. And for me, I'm gonna have to spend the whole day with her tomorrow, and just pray that I will deal patiently with her and not be short with her, which I have a tendency to do. So love you guys. I hope you have a great evening. Bye now.